mass adoption training. Today is another wonderful day for us in the community to enjoy some first-hand training coming from the admin of TBC. If you're just joining this training for the very first time, this is our mass adoption training that takes place Monday through Friday when it is actually 4 p.m. West African time. So when you come here, guys, make sure that you stay muted, and there is the first-hand training coming from yours truly, the admin of TBC, and you shall be enjoying some of the benefits of being here. You can be in $1,000 club. You can also organize your committee in a different country, which is something that is like hot cake right now. Countries are organizing their committee, and we have India, who is at the top of the list, and 𝐼𝐴∫, and we shall be following suit so far. All right, guys, that being said, let us welcome our coach, our dear admin. Greetings to you, admin, and welcome.
Well, greetings right back to you, 𝐷, and wow, everybody seems so happy and so excited to be here, and
yeah,
it's so great to see that, you know. How enthusiastic everybody is right now. It's really nice to see that. So welcome all. Greetings to all of you from all over the world that have joined us on our mass adoption training. You know, we want to help you get your income up to over $1,000 a week and go up from there. And we have some amazing things going on right now. We got a lot to cover today. Just let me check real quick. If you have a committee that's ready to be ratified, please raise your hand. In any country, if you have a committee for the food subsidy committee for any country, raise your hand.
We have.
All right, let's call on Professor Samuel. Let's see how they're progressing with there and how ready they are. Right. Professor Samuel, go ahead.
All right. Thank you all. Thank you, admin, and all the members in the house. The Nigeria committee is ready for presentation, sir.
All right, we have all 7.
Yes, sir.
Are they all present?
Yes, sir.
They are. Okay. All right. And are you ready to vote in officers as soon as you get ratified?
Sir?
Are you ready to vote in? Have you seen the blog? You know, you got to vote in your officers, the chair, the secretary, the treasurer. Are you ready to do that?
Yeah, that we shall do after the ratification.
That's right. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so are all 7? Because I don't want to take a lot of time. If you know, we're going to do this tomorrow. If this is going to take too much time, so I'm looking just to go through the process in about 3 or 4 minutes. So, are they all ready? Are they all here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you're part of the committee of Nigeria. The Nigeria Food Subsidy Committee, raise your hand.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not sure if Rahman is part of that. I don't think he's done
That's a mix up there.
Prince Charles.
So Prince Charles part of the committee of Nigeria?
No.
Okay. Moses is?
No.
No? We're looking for this committee. I hope you're prepared.
Sure.
Well, name them out so they know to raise their hand.
All right. Let me name them out, sir. We have myself, Professor Samuel Stevenson. We have Mr. Colin. We have
is he here?
Mr. Harun Ido.
Okay, Harun.
We have Ameshi Eke, Optimist. We have Abdul Suleiman.
Okay,
we have Abdul Suleiman is there.
Then raise your hand, Abdul. Sir Damien, raise your hand.
We also have Mrs. Oloma Shifra.
Okay, Mrs. Columba. Okay, female representation. Good. Raise your hand.
And then we have Kufri Ayakem.
Kufri, raise your hand. I'm going to count to 10. If I don't see 7 hands, the ones of the names he's all mentioned, that's all 7 of them, right?
Yeah.
So we'll go through ratification if I can get all 7 hands to be raised so we can identify them. Okay? So if your name was mentioned, John, I don't think you're in Nigeria. I think you're in Ghana. Okay, there's Kufri. Oh, that's Kofi. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you're not prepared. Come back tomorrow. Have all of them prepared to raise their hands so we can get through the process quickly, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Are there any other countries that are ready for ratification? Going once. Moses, you got your hand concerning this? Is that what your hand is up for? You can unmute Moses.
Moses? Unmute? Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys. When you have your country ready, it's important that they know how to raise their hand on Zoom so that we can see. We got like 10 screens. We can't go fishing through the screens trying to find you guys. You got to raise your hand so you end up on the first screen. We can see you, so we can quickly identify who you are and have your video on and your microphone ready to turn on, and you'll be asked to present your name and when you started TBC, just like we did on India and what we did on Ivory Coast on Monday. Okay, that's the process, so we can get ratifications done quickly. Okay. All right. Yeah, and that's okay. Keep your hand up, Professor. I'm going to need 2 more volunteers in Bay. 2 more people that I want to get their opinion on a little cartoon I want to show. I want to show a little cartoon. I want to get the opinion of 3 people as we kick this off. Today is the second day out of 3 that we're going to be talking about life force. We opened up the conversation yesterday about life force, and today is the second day out of 3 days that we're going to be talking about life force. So I need 2 more hands of people that want to share an opinion about a cartoon that I'm gonna present a cartoon. Like 3 people to have their hands up to get your opinions quickly.
All right, we have Professor Samuel.
2 more hands. Okay, then there's Andrew.
Andre. Yeah.
And 1 more. 1 more hand, please. Just looking for an opinion. Okay. 1 more hand. Okay, and then Augustine. All right, here we go. Let me share my screen, and I'll show you the cartoon. Okay. All right. This is the cartoon right here. Okay. Look at it carefully. What we see here looks like a king walking out of his little tent with his army with spears and shields. He's got a sword. He's got a couple of advisors that are pointing to a stealth guy, and the stealth guy's got a machine gun, a really heavy-duty machine gun. It's like 50 caliber, and the king's saying, "No, I can't be bothered to see some pesky salesman. I've got a battle to fight." All right. So, what's your opinion, guys? We'll start with Professor Samuel. What's your opinion of that cartoon? Go ahead and unmute. Professor Samuel.
Unmute, Professor Samuel. Okay.
Hello?
All right. What's your opinion of the cartoon?
Well, I look at the cartoon as a kind of a reflection of the life we are in at the moment.
What do you mean?
What I mean is we have a battle to fight.
Uh-huh.
And that should be more of concern to us than any other thing else.
Okay. And what about the machine gun? I mean, should they just continue fighting the battle with spears and shields and swords?
Well, I think...
what about that sales guy selling the machine gun?
Fighting with the shield and sword is already outdated.
Outdated. All right, very good.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for sharing your opinion. Okay, let's move on to Andrew. Andrew, what's your opinion of that cartoon?
The represently things that is happening right now, like the sort of irony. So, to me,
It's ironic.
To me, how about you? Yeah, how to do fast and everything needs to wake up now.
And what do you think about that machine gun for that battle?
About the machine gun.
Should the king actually give that salesperson a minute to tell him what that machine gun can do?
So?
Should the king walking out of the tent? Yep, can you hear us, Andrew? Should the king walking out of the tent give
I
the
can hear you
salesperson
now.
a minute? What's that?
With the network.
All right, your
Yes,
network's a little choppy.
Hello?
Let me just move on, Andrew. Let's move on to Augustine. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. So ironic is Andrew. Okay. Augustine.
Admin, pardon me. Can I look at that picture one more time? There was something I didn't get well, please. Okay, and those two guys that he was saying, no, I don't want to listen to you, are salesmen.
No, the one guy behind the machine gun's a salesperson, and the other two guys work for the king.
Okay, like messengers.
Yeah.
Okay, from this now, the king is not supposed to go to fight a war. The king is supposed to delegate his soldiers to go to fight.
I think you're missing the point. Why don't you read what it says?
No, I can't be bothered to see any pesky salesman. I've got a battle to fight.
All right, what's the point of that?
Well, he's actually looking at the present situation on ground now. Well, I think King is not putting things the right way it ought to be, in my own opinion.
His closed mind's missing an opportunity, right?
Yes, exactly.
A huge opportunity, right?
Yes, and that's these guys to tell him, but he's just not interested.
Exactly. There we go. Okay. Thank you for sharing your opinion, Augustine. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, guys. Listen, as of yesterday, you guys are you and the mass adoption team, you are being presented a machine gun. Okay? Mind open enough to see it. Okay? Is your mind open enough to see it? So let me show the keyword today. The keyword today, please.
Assemblies.
Okay, and the way you use the keyword is you go into the dashboard, and from the dashboard you go to meetings and you go to mass adoption training. There's a box, you put the keyword in the box. Make sure there's no spaces, and you click on submit. It should come back green saying match, like that. And then as you accumulate coins that you're rewarded, you want to move them from your back office on Kringle Cash over to your wallet by clicking on rewards and then click on your Kringle rewards. I really recommend you do that every day. Okay, every day, move your rewards over to your wallet. Okay, that tells the software to do it. All right, guys. The keyword today is assemblies. Assemblies is that machine gun.